Hey YouTube, this is RB. Happy New Year. This is my first video for 2026 and I'm very excited about it. I wanted to do some shout outs to people that I have been watching throughout 2025 and even earlier than that. I just wanted to piggyback on a video that You Grow Row did and I thought it was really good. I am going to probably butcher the title, but it was basically why she enjoyed the little YouTube channels versus the larger ones and why. And I thought, man, I would really like to piggyback on that. She didn't say, do a video and tell me what you feel and what, she didn't do that. But I just thought I would like to talk about that myself. So number one for me would just be the fact that the small YouTube channels are more like a family. When I don't see a video from someone that I subscribe to, and it's been a long time, I start wondering, I wonder where they are. Are they still doing YouTube? Have they taken a monthly hiatus? I start missing them. I will sometimes go to their channel and leave a comment, and most of the time I get a response. The smaller YouTube channels, you can do that. When I follow a large YouTube channel, which I don't really do anymore, I feel like I'm a little fish in the big pond. They don't have the time to respond to a lot of comments. I understand that when you have a large following, you don't really have time to do that, but I think that takes away from the intimacy that you feel with a smaller channel. Now, I'm sure we would all like to be larger than we are, but I also think that it would take away from the enjoyment of feeling like a family. When I go to my smaller YouTube channels that I subscribe to, they always comment back and we get to sharing information, sharing advice, saying what else we're doing in our garden if they ask that question. And I think that is just so personable. So that's one of the reasons. Another reason why I feel like I enjoy the small YouTube channel gardeners than the big ones is because their gardens look more realistic. I love taking away things from a large YouTube channel's garden, but realistically, my garden will never look like their garden. And it's just nice to be able to dream about certain things in people's gardens that you enjoy from the big channels. But realistically, I like looking at gardens that look like mine, that um, the garden you see every time you walk down the street in your neighborhood, that look very realistic. I like to look at those type of gardens. Another reason why I do not really care to watch the bigger YouTube channel is because versus the smaller one, I feel like they're obligated to have all these videos because this is now their job, Their job is to get a video out a day or 2 or 3 videos out a week. It's just a job. It's work. It's not something you just go out and do because you want to. You have to have this camera in front of you because you are working. This is your job. This is something you have to do because this is how you make your living. If that's how they want to do it, go for it. And I feel like the smaller YouTuber are just kind of doing it on their own terms, and they go away for a month. They're not concerned about the algorithm. You feel more relaxed. You feel more like this is just for fun. This is just for my enjoyment. So I love the smaller YouTubers, and I wanted to shout some of them out. One of the YouTube channels that I really enjoy is AJ's Green Thumb. Knowing AJ on YouTube as a gardener, as a YouTube creator, feels like a friend. It feels like a gardening friend. And he is so good at commenting, asking questions, just complimenting on things. So when you have gardening friends like that, it makes this YouTube experience, it makes you feel like you found your tribe. Another YouTuber that I really enjoy is ArmyChikaDee. Now, she used to be in the Army. She has a huge garden, in my opinion, because I have a very small garden. But she does all type of food. She does plants, flowers. She shows all types of things that she's cooking when she harvests some of her crops. And she's just a down-to-earth lady. Another lady that I enjoy watching is Gardening on Taylor Mountain. And this is Bobby. She gardens on Taylor Mountain. Beautiful scenery, beautiful garden. She does a lot of dry flower arrangements. She does all kinds of videos on her flower garden. I think she's more of a flower gardener than a vegetable gardener. She also shares reviews on things that she purchases from time to time as well. She's a Christian as well, and she is just someone that you look forward to seeing their videos. Another YouTuber that I believe is up and coming, her videos are gaining momentum, Inspiring Gardening Korner, and that Korner is with a K. Her name is Deborah, and she has a lovely garden, and she has a husband that is a carpenter. It seems like he can pretty much make whatever she wants in her garden, but she's very personable. You ask her a question, she will get back with you. I know things like that change when your channel gets really big, but some people have small channels and they don't comment at all. I think that's kind of rude when people comment or give a compliment or whatever, and you don't give any, and you're a small channel. But these channels, they respond, maybe not 100%, but they are very personable people. Inspiring Garden Korner, Korner with a K. Another channel that I love and I believe I've been following Marlene's channel for a while. It's Marlene's Home and Garden. She plants flowers. She has garden DIYs. She has garden tours, garden shopping hauls, just all kinds of things. Very personable lady. Her and her husband work together sometimes in doing things on the outside of their home. It's just one of those channels where you learn something every time you go. And I just appreciate the fact that she's another one that answers questions and comments back if you have a question or if you give her a compliment or whatever. She is thankful for your response. And another channel that I really enjoy is Modest Vegan Chick. I remember watching her a long time ago, and she inspired me to go to the Dollar Tree and get these waste baskets. She showed how to make cloches with those waste baskets from the Dollar Tree. And I was so inspired from just that video alone. She has a lovely garden as well. She talks about her ups and her downs. She talks about the deer that roams around in her garden and sometimes are very destructive. But she keeps a good head on her shoulder when it comes to gardening, and I enjoy watching her channel as well. Another one of my YouTube subscribers that I love is Pretty Little Garden, and that is Jen, and her garden is pretty. She also has some help from time to time with her husband. She talks about her family. She works in her mom's garden from time to time, and she is one who is very personable. I love this community of gardeners. Of course, You Go Row. She was the one that inspired me to do this video because of her video. I was happy that she made this video because that's what small YouTubers do. We take the time to talk about other small gardeners, others' channel, and we appreciate them. And we appreciate them by saying thank you for what you do. And I enjoy watching your videos. And thank you for commenting on my videos. Thanks for looking at my videos. Thanks for being a part of my family. That's how I feel. I feel like this is a gardening family. And I could not talk about South Carolina Transplant. I enjoy his videos. He is a thorough guy. I tell you, he is funny. He is personable. He always talks about Miss Transplant. I love people that talk about their wives, even though you don't see them in the videos, but they talk about Miss Transplant, on how she likes this and how she likes that. And I just think that that gives you a sense of family. You know now that this person is married and he wants to please his wife and going out and doing things in the garden that she enjoys as well. I enjoy his videos. Like I say, he's very thorough, especially with drip irrigation. So I enjoy watching Marlene. Very good channel to check out if you have not done that. And one more person that I will talk about, and that is the Bull's Garden. If you have not checked out the Bull's Garden, he is a Christian as well. I just mentioned several of them on the channels that I follow, and the Bull is one of them. I enjoy this man's green thumb. I tell you, he knows how to work soil so that the plants will grow, the plants will thrive, the plants are just bountiful. It's like a Garden of Eden, really. You go and check out his channel. He shows you how he builds these structures for the plants that he's attaching to them. He has an orchard of different trees, and I'm just amazed every time I see what he does in his garden, the chickens, the beauty, what he does for his church garden. It's amazing. And he is very personable as well. You ask him a question, he's always willing and able to help. And that's what I like about these smaller YouTube channels versus the bigger YouTube channels. I'm gonna put all of these people's channel in the description box. Go check them out. They are awesome.
Hey guys, this is RB. I am in my garden. It is a beautiful January 4th. The temperature is 59, and I am going to take advantage of getting out here and taking care of some stuff around my greenhouse. So come along with me. I've already started removing some stuff that's piling up on the side of the greenhouse, and I want to stop doing that. First of all, there's other people enjoying this day just like I am, so ignore all the noise, and I'm going to just start pulling things away and putting things back that I want to keep. So let's get started. This is the utility area, so I am going to be putting stuff back over in this area for a place to store things, but I just don't want it to look a hot mess. This is one of the best ways I found to clean up a space, is take everything out of it and then bring back in what you want to keep. So I've been doing it this way for years. I'm sure there's other ways of doing it, but this is just how I like to do it. Isn't it amazing all the junk you can have stored in a small space? One thing I am wanting to get rid of is this stackable shelf. You would think that would be something that I would really like to keep because it offers storage, but unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe it's just not situated in the best spot. I just don't like it here. And I would like to have a spot to keep all of these pots and stuff. We'll see what happens. Speaking of this shelf, maybe it would be better off this dirt area and put over on this side. I'm gonna try it and see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I'm getting rid of it. That's my motto. Don't like it, get rid of it. But I would like to see the greenhouse looking better than what it's looking like right now with this up against it. So I think that's a great idea to move that out of the way. Keep this area a little bit more clean. Let me move this door first. Why do I have this door here? I have no no idea. I do like seeing the side of the greenhouse without all that junk all over it on the sides. And down at the bottom, at this time of day, it is 2:52, so it's afternoon, late afternoon, getting ready to go into evening. There is a good amount of sun, but I would call this a partial shaded area. I will probably like to, I already have drip in here. Might as well use this area for plants. Why not? Put some plants in here that will stand the test of time in this area. So I think I'll leave that open for that. I don't think I need all of this storage. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the top and just keep the bottom two shelves. Okay. Do I like it? It's okay. Do I love it? Absolutely not. That's okay. Like I said, this is the utility area. And I just want it to look a little better than what it's been looking like in the past. So I'm going to keep going and see where it gets me. These bricks are always something that I can use, so I'm going to just pile them up a little bit better, but they're going to stay in this area. I'm not going to worry about cleaning the shelves. That's a waste of time, in my opinion. I'll use some of these to hold this together. So now I have it attached to the lattice, and I'm going to start putting my pots in, the ones that I'm going to keep. All right, I am considering moving these compost over here. I said I was going to leave this open, but I really don't have that much space to leave anything open because I still have utility things that I would like to keep. So I think I will move the compost pails over on this side and then use the back area for more storage. All right, this is the utility side, and it's a little bit neater than before, but I think it looks better. And then on this side,
I have my big compost there, the one I use the most. And I have storage in there. I'm gonna put stuff on top there. I got that storage that I want to keep, and this is where this compost will sit. And yes, it is up against the greenhouse, but I like it a lot better than what I did before. So, I think we're doing just fine. I might put these on top here. Or not. These collect rainwater very, very well. I will open this up and it will be full of water. I don't know how it does it, maybe these little holes in here, but it does a great job of collecting water. So I'm going to sit this on top for that purpose. I don't really have another purpose for it at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that sit on top. And I think I'm just about done. So yeah, guys, I am done. This is another day, and this is the end result. Everything looks so organized. If only I could keep it this way. You ever feel like that? Yeah, so here it is. I have everything in its place. And so I added a couple of these beautiful metal sun and moon ornaments from the Dollar Tree. I thought they were really, really pretty. But I'm loving the organization. I have my bricks organized on this little cart. The other ones are just in the corner here that are broken, but they always come in handy some kind of way. And I'm liking the way it looks on this side of the greenhouse. Beautiful day today. It's in the 40s. And yeah, it's looking pretty nice. I just like organizing the area for the beginning of the season. Before the beginning of the season starts, it just makes a lot of sense to me. When I need something, I can actually get to it. These containers here, these blue containers, they have nothing in them, but they are great for making little raised beds out of them. Very heavy duty plastic. And these containers are empty. These are empty for now. But for some reason, water gets into these crevices, and when it rains really good, and I open this up and it's full of water, so I can definitely use the water for watering things in the garden. That's just a bonus. And yeah, I'm liking what I see in my garden. It's just looking like a beautiful sunny day, and just wanted to show you the results of what it looks like. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.